Hey everyone, Alex here. Today we're going to go over the software engineering C# track. It's actually probably been a couple years since I've gone over this video. I've gone over this degree. You can actually watch the normal software engineering video, and it does cover most of this minus a few classes. So I'll try to keep today's video short, as you can watch the original software engineering video. The way you can find the ACE transfer path is you can download my iOS app, UniBoost. This one is not in the desktop app. I mean, you can manually add it if you want. Which would only take 10 to 20 minutes of your time. But this one is a iOS app exclusive. So you would go to the iOS app and download that, and you would select software engineering C# in the pick a program feature, and it'll give you all the ACE equivalents. So you can transfer in, 50 to 65 credits and get most of your degree done, or like half of your degree done before you even enroll in WGU. So a lot of people get these ACE credits done really fast, although time is really subjective. But if you want to try to narrow down your WGU degree time before you even start, this is a really good path, and it's something a lot of people have done. So Java versus C#, it just really depends on what you want to do. Do you enjoy C#? Do you hate Java? Like that'd probably be one of the reasons to choose C# if you really, really do like C#. Just realize a lot of enterprises do use Java. It's more commonly used in the workforce than C# is. C# is used more in some IT roles and some like cybersecurity roles and kind of in that sector. But when it comes to like software engineering and data engineering, and C# is very rarely used from what I've seen. Although, like I said, obviously every company is different, and I don't know what company uses what. So, but anyways, we're going to dive into it right now, and we're going to get into it, and we're going to see the C# track. And today we're going to use a spreadsheet, but the spreadsheet doesn't exactly list all the courses. You'd have to download the iOS app for the full course list. So let's get into it right now. The software engineering C# spreadsheet, and we will see the courses that transfer in, and I'll try to go over some of the courses at WGU as well. And I'll try to keep today's video under like 13-14 minutes if I possibly can. So let's get into it. Sorry guys, I said I would take you through the spreadsheet, but there's a couple tweaks I need to make to that. Here in the UniBoost app, you can do the same thing though. Download this off the iOS App Store if you have iOS. I've been long debating releasing an Android version. Might be in the future at some point, but for now it's still we're still limited to that. So you basically would click pick a program, and on my app, this is on my phone here, I already have the premium. So Western Governors University, you would click bachelor's degree, and you would click software engineering C#. And it would say 62 credits right here. And then you would just scroll down and you'd click populate ACE credits. And now it would take you to the ACE credit view, where you would have a bunch of ACE credits. You are now, you're not enrolled. This just means planned. So this shows you all the transfer equivalents. So now it shows all the transfer equivalents. So you would go on those platforms, you would register, and you would do the courses there. So basically all the transfer equivalents are listed for you, so you don't got to research them yourself. You don't got to find them yourself. The whole plan is here. And I go off a lot of community recommendations, such as which platform is faster, which platform is faster for this course, which platform is faster for that course. So a lot of community recommendations. Also, if you need 40% off for Straighterline, which I do recommend the Python course on, and a few other courses as well. If you need 40% off for Straighterline, they're doing their largest discount ever, which is 40% off. You can find a link in the description and the pinned comment below. So Straighterline 40% off, which is a huge, huge discount. I would definitely take advantage of that. I did most of my college credits on Straighterline. 70 credits I did on Straighterline towards my degree. I did that, I think, in 6 to 7 months. I'd have to go back and check. I think it's right around that timeline. But I was able to get those college credits in. I transferred to WGU and also TESU, and got my bachelor's degree at TESU. So all in all, ACE credits are amazing, and I always tell you guys how important ACE credits are. So yeah, you'll get your whole software engineering C# track, and you would add courses here as well to the schedule from WGU, and you can check out some like community resources like Reddit. It might link to a Reddit search on the course. It might link to a Reddit thread on the course. Reddit is so valuable. There's other good stuff in this app as well. It comes with timelines, not guaranteed timelines, but college majors. Software engineering should be up here somewhere. So this is enrolled, but if we go by salary, software engineering is number 2. So software engineering right at the top there. These are California-based salaries, though, just for your information. So overall, the app can do a lot of good things. You can download it once again off the App Store. This one is a mobile exclusive, the C# track. It's not in the desktop app. Once again, you can manually add it if you want. Although, like, the ACE transfer path already being done for you is one of the main perks. So I would highly recommend the mobile app here. So premium, as you can see, is $39. If we go to the savings tab here and we go to get premium. So another recent addition I made was transfer preference, also known as provider preference, which is you just choose one platform, and if all the courses are available on that platform, it'll just list all the transfer equivalents there. So that's a pretty useful feature. However, I will say I don't have it for this one. It's not included for the C# track. It is included for the main track, software engineering, but it is not included for the C# track. As you can see, select degrees only. So you'll just get the UniBoost recommended path, basically. So UniBoost Premium, you can add all your degrees here, basically, all the degrees you have completed or in progress with. Track your transcript, all your courses. It's like a little transcript tracker, etc. So C# is great. I like C#. Software engineering is still growing. I wouldn't let AI scare you too much, but yeah, like AI is, getting into tech, and AI is taking a lot of jobs. In every industry, I feel like, like it's very subtle right now, but it is difficult to get into tech right now. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's very difficult to get into tech, especially cybersecurity and especially software engineering. It's definitely hard to get into both of those fields at the moment. You might have better luck with cloud or network engineering. Like, I feel like that degree is really good. However, I still put the software engineering degree in my top 3 at WGU because I feel like if you do enough to get a job, your first job, once you're in, you're in. And if you can just get past that first graduation step of getting your first job, it is a degree that's really worth it. And I love building things. So if you love building things, you love designing software, you love building software, you love building anything, I still think this is a really good degree for you, and you'll have fun in your career, So number 1, I do want you guys to value finances over like passion, at least a little bit, because you don't want financial stress. But you should still like what you're doing somewhat. And if you love building things, then this degree can definitely be for you. Before I end the video today, I would like to take you through the WGU courses, and we'll go on their website real quick here, and I'll show you the courses that you'll be taking there and what I think of those courses. So let's dive into that real quick. So here we are in the software engineering degree, the courses at WGU. And once again, guys, like, you can really get this degree if you do all the ACE credits listed, all the ACE credits available, which a lot of people do those in several months, although not guaranteed. If you get that done, you could really try to limit your degree time at WGU to 2 or 3 terms. This one is definitely possible in 2 terms. Software engineering is a hard field, though, so a lot of people might take 3 terms on this. So it just really depends. And there are some people who do this in 1 term. Absolutely, there are some people who do this in 1 term if they transfer in all the ACE credits. So some of the courses you will do here are advanced data management you'll be doing at the school, version control, which is a very easy class. See here, cloud foundations if you don't transfer in that cert. I think you transfer this one in with ACE credits. Web development foundations you transfer in with ACE credits. So user interface design, you could do the CIW cert if you choose to. I'm kind of 50-50 if I would just do it at WGU or not. I think I would probably just do this at WGU, to be honest with you. And then front-end web development, another cert you can do at CIW. It's a really good course. Like I said, a lot of you are going to end up in front-end web development. It's the most common software engineering job. So I much prefer mobile development, but usually that's not people's first job. Introduction to IT, software engineering caps. So data structures, no longer you can transfer this in. You used to be able to transfer this in from study.com. To my knowledge, they don't accept it anymore. you could try. But like I said, to my knowledge and everything I've heard is they're not going to accept it anymore. And then you got some other classes over here. Those are all general education. And then you got the Java class. You do have some. So this is not this. Is this the C# track? Sorry, guys. I was on the Java track here, but it's all the same courses regardless for the most part. Here we go. The C# track. So the differences in the C# track are only a few courses, to be honest. I think it's just these three: Software 1, Software 2, and Mobile Application Development using C#. Those are like the only three differences between the C# track and the Java track are these three courses. Now, Advanced C# is still really tough, but I've heard it's easier than the Advanced Java course at WGU, which is kind of a nightmare. So if you want like a slightly easier degree, the C# track probably is like slightly easier, but only slightly, So it's just, I would just do what you're passionate about regardless. Because the difficulty level between both is not that, it's a pretty narrow gap, to be honest. Overall, great degree. I love software engineering. It's always going to be one of my favorite degrees at any school, especially WGU. So software engineering degree, in my opinion, worth it. There's so many great jobs in software engineering. Getting that first job, though, is always tough, 100%. So you got to really, really work on it and do your best to get that first job. But that's the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me over a couple years. And like I said, you can get this in the mobile app, the iOS mobile app, UniBoost, for the transfer path. It'll list all the transfer equivalents for you. Also some other good stuff as well. So thank you so much. This is Shep signing out.